Let's start with the question. In Caesar 3, how many tiles do school children run? I ran 20 tests on completely straight roads, placing a school at one end, such that only a single tile of the school is adjacent to the road. These are the figures I have come up with. Tiles, count 14, 3, 19, 220, 723. 624, 2. I have also observed the following scenarios. All children would run as a group and disappear. At the same time some children run forward, while some turn back after 1 to 2 tiles. Run to end of road and then turn back to the original direction. All children run straight. All but one disappear early. And the last one continues for a few more tiles. Also, if all schools were placed on the same X or Y coordinate, it seemed that they would have the same effective range on their respective roads. Of course, each school only had a single route pattern, which never changed once the school was created. Did anybody research this topic? So how can we solve this? There's one possible answer. Answer 1. The supposed randomness of random walkers in the Impressions games isn't actually completely random. There are some patterns to be observed. The game generates 4 walks for each building, which depend in a somewhat strange way on your road layout. Consider the northmost square of your building your Oregon Square. There are 4 target squares. The square's exactly 8 tiles away from the origin square in the 4 directions. The game will search for roads within 6 tiles of these target squares in a predictable pattern. If it finds one, then the walker will walk to that tile, then back to the building it came from. That means if your city is connected well enough, each walker building will repeat a cycle of 4 patterns. However, if the game cannot identify a route, it is too long, or it's blocked by a gatehouse, then a walker may go into random mode. And all bets are off what they will do, except return to their building after some predetermined X steps. School children are a bit weirder even than the regular walkers. They disappear after either 11, 16, 21, or 26 tiles. 3. Index-based. And their index is used to determine which route they take. 1. Their routes may feature doubling back on itself too. 1. The index part means that on phase 1 of 4, child the 1st of May take route 1, 2 takes 2. And so on while on phase 2. These selections are permuted. There are 256 combinations. 2. Due to a bug with multiple walkers from the same building, the walkers affect each other. That means when child 1 is deleted, the game may reassign, shuffle, the walk targets, which may cause the other 3 children to change directions. It's similar to Pharaoh's teleporters. Similarly, when the children are created, walk targets may be changed. 3. Schoolchildren behave like other random walkers, except that they do not have a return home phase. They disappear after reaching their target tile or their travel limit, which is a short walk or 26 tiles, or sometimes shorter due to multiple walker interference bugs. Your experiment results may be less due to counting tiles differently. I do not know yet whether these walk patterns actually overlap or not. To investigate whether the patterns overlap, try building a school within a tight grid layout, say a 3x3, which extends at least 10 tiles in all 4 directions, and manually count the patterns. It may also be interesting to investigate exactly how the walkers affect each other. As a starting point, try reading what's already known from the in-depth Ambulomancy article written for Impressions Games. I hope this answer helped, and if it did, please drop a comment and subscribe.